Hey everyone, and happy Thanksgiving to all of my American Bad Yogi friends. And you know what? To everyone else too. So, Thanksgiving in the United States is all about feeling grateful for what you have and spending time with family and friends and people that you love. So, I am beyond grateful for you guys this year, every year, and honestly, every single day. So, I wanted to give you a little bit of a longer flow just as a thank you to you in honor of this holiday, and also a flow that would be in line with that particular theme. So, today's flow is a gratitude flow. We're starting off with a nice, easy mantra and working into a balanced, total body flow that I know you're gonna love. It's capped off with a nice meditation too, so I'm really excited. You don't need any special props, and whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started. Go ahead and start sitting in a comfortable position, so you can just cross the legs if that feels good, or sit in any way that feels natural to you. You're just going to let the shoulders relax back and down and lift up through the crown of the head. And just start to focus on your breath. You don't have to try to change it right now. Just observe how it feels, how it moves on the inhale and on the exhale. Just take a moment to feel grateful to yourself for carving the time out of your day to come to your mat and to take care of yourself. We're going to take a couple more breaths here, just gently breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. And on your next breath in, let the eyes blink open. You're going to flip over onto your hands and knees, and we'll just take a few rounds of cat-cow. So bringing the knees under the hips, the wrists under the shoulders. You can shift your weight around a little bit to start out, just stretching out the sides of the hips. And then finding some stillness right in the center as you exhale round the back. And inhale, pull the chest through. You can really move with your own breath. Whatever that rhythm looks like is fine. Shifting your weight forward and back a little if that feels good. I always end up moving around more here. And take one more each way. Exhale, round. Inhale, pull through. And bring it back to the center. We're just going to make a few circles with the rib cage, moving right and left. So think of arcing the back to the left, bring it to the right, and push the ribs down as you circle back to the top. So arc left, pull it over to the right, and circle the rib cage down. We'll take two more like that, nice and slow. Press down. Last one. Now we're going to go the other way, which feels super weird. So start with the right side, draw it up, bring it over to the left, circle the rib cage down. We've got 4 total. Left, drop down. Last 2. Drop down. Last one. Drop down and bring it back to neutral. So just lengthen through the crown of the head, tailbone points back. Inhale, extend the left arm, right leg. Take a big breath in and exhale, curl it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl it in. Last one, inhale, extend. Exhale, curl in. Take it down. Switching sides, just lengthening through the back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, get long. Exhale in. Last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale in. Take it down. Tuck the toes under, and on your next breath in, go ahead and sit up and back into downward facing dog. You can pedal at the feet. You can move around as much as you want, or you can just come right into stillness. Whatever feels good is totally fine. So for today's class, as you move through your flow, I want you to just be comfortable and fine with wherever you're at, whatever your practice looks like today. Just finding gratitude for the little things that we tend to overlook. Our ability to do down dog, our ability to have a yoga mat, and to do all of these things that so many people can't do for whatever reason. So appreciating what we have, no matter how small it seems on a daily basis. Finding some stillness in your down dog. Relax. Let the eyes close. Take a couple breaths here. Now your next breath in, open the eyes. Start to shift your weight forward, drop the knees. Exhale, lower down between the elbows. Lay the chest flat. Start to roll the shoulders back. Find a nice easy cobra. Exhale, lay it down. Tuck the toes. Sit up and back. Downward facing dog. Drop the heels. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Drop the knees one more time. Exhale, lower between the elbows. Lay the chest flat. Roll the shoulders back. A little cobra. And exhale, take it down. Tuck the toes. Sit up and back. Downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat. Go ahead and step the feet behind the hands. Take a nice easy forward fold. Relax the head and the neck. And then inhale, reach the arms all the way up. We're flowing a little differently today. Exhale, come right down to your forward fold again. Inhale, reach it all the way up. Hands come together. Exhale, take it right into your forward fold. Inhale, take it all the way up. Last one. Hands come together. Exhale, forward fold. This time, inhale, reach the arms up, but pull the left knee up towards the chest. Exhale, hands to the heart center. As you exhale next time, you're going to shift your weight forward, kick the left heel back, and just gently reach the upper body forward. Inhale, pull the left knee into the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up. Hands come to the heart center. Exhale, kick the left heel back, shifting your weight forward. Last time, inhale, stretch the arms up. Hands come to the heart center. Exhale, kick the left heel back. Pause. Inhale fully. Exhale, step the left foot really far back. Inhale, lengthen both legs, reach the arms up. And exhale, sink really low. Take one full breath in. And on your exhale, take the left hand down, spin the right arm open, drop the left hip slightly to stretch it out a little. And if you want more, you can bring the right hand to the back of the head and think of opening the chest away from the right thigh. Take one more breath in. Exhale, bring the spine back to neutral, extend the right arm. Exhale, plant the right hand down. Step back to plank, inhale fully. Exhale, lower. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Sit it back, find downward facing. Take a couple breaths. Look to the top of your mat. Step the feet behind the wrists. Take a nice easy forward fold. Relax the upper body down. Inhale, pick the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. We've got 3 dives like this. Inhale, pick the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Just moving with your breath. Inhale, pick the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. This time we're adding on. Inhale, come up. Bring the right leg with you. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath. As you exhale, start to kick it back. Doesn't have to be a super deep pose. Inhale, pull the right knee in, stretch the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, kick the right heel back. Inhale, pick it up. Last one. Exhale, hands to heart. Kick it back. Inhale fully. Exhale, step the right foot as far back as it'll go. Inhale, straighten both legs, reach the arms up. And then exhale, sit deep down into your lunge. Hands can come to the heart center. When you're ready, take the right hand down, spin the left arm open, reach forward through the crown of the head. If you want, you can stay here. If you want a little more, bring the left hand to the back of the head and peel the chest open away from the left leg. Exhale, bring it all back to neutral. Left hand down, step back to plank, inhale. Exhale, lower. Cobra or up dog. Sit it back, downward facing, take a breath. Take a couple more breaths here. We're going to work the abs a little bit. So I want you to shift your weight forward, come to plank. This is going to be a little tough, but you can always drop the knees if you feel like you need a little bit less intensity. So keep that in mind. From your plank, lift the left toes up off the mat. Draw the knee in towards the chest, but don't round up. You're just kind of letting it hang, but without touching the floor. So as you inhale, you're going to imagine drawing a line from the bottom of where the knee is up, and then draw the line down. So up, down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back to plank. Feet together, knees apart. Sit back in child's pose. Take a breath. Let's come back to plank. Other side. You can do that with the other knee down as well. So keep that in mind if you want a little less. Tuck the toes. Find your plank. Inhale fully. Pull the right toes up. Bring the knee in. Inhale. Line down. Line up. Line down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank, child's pose, sit it back. Take one more breath in. Lean forward, tuck the toes under, sit it up and back, find downward facing. Stretch it out if you like. Shift your weight side to side. Find some stillness. We're going to work into the hips a little bit. So look forward. Bring the left foot between the hands. Drop the right knee down. Go ahead and lift the chest up slightly just so that you make sure that your alignment feels good. So your left knee is over the left heel. The hips are sinking down. You can inhale, pick the arms up, or keep the hands right at the heart center. And each pose that we do, I want you to feel that sense of gratitude for what your body is capable of. No matter what that looks like today, not comparing it to any other time or anyone else. Just being glad that you're here. Being glad that you have this in your day. Exhale, take the hands down. You're going to shift your hips back just enough so that the right hip lines up over the right knee. You're going to wiggle the left foot out a little bit so that it's nice and straight. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, just gently fold over the left shin. So you don't have to go very far. You can stay further up if you feel it already into the back of that leg, which you might. We're going to take a couple breaths. Walk the hands in if they're not already there. You're going to shift your weight back into your kneeling lunge. Inhale, pick the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands. Tuck the right toes. Lift the left leg all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, bring it through for pigeon. So bring your left knee towards the edge of your mat. Slide the right toes back and just try to square the hips off as best you can. You can stay here with the hands down on the mat, or you can start to walk it out. So no right or wrong in this particular case in terms of where you stop. That's totally up to you. Again, every day is a little different. Just being okay with that. If you want to work into the pose a little bit more, you can keep the right toes tucked, lift the right knee off the mat, and kind of wiggle the right foot back to find a little more depth. But that's totally up to you. Wherever you want to stop works. We're just going to take a few more breaths. And your next breath in, start to walk the hands in. Tuck the right toes. Take your time. Just wiggle the left leg back. Find a downward facing dog. Inhale fully. Exhale, settle in. Now looking forward, step the right foot between the hands. Drop the left knee down. Take your time getting set up, kneeling lunge. Inhale, pick the arms up. Big breath in. Exhale, hands come down, frame the right foot, slide your hips back just a little bit. Remember, 90 degrees in the left leg. You can wiggle the right foot forward if you need to. You can stay pretty high, or if you need more stretch, you can walk the upper body down. Now notice as I fold, I'm not sitting back on my heel. I'm just kind of using my upper body to leverage more stretch in the right side. So that's what you're looking for. Think of drawing the right hip back, lengthening through the crown of the head, and then finding a little more length with each exhale. And take one more breath in. Walk the hands up. Shift your weight back into the right leg. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, plant the hands. Step it back. Sweep the right leg up. And bring it forward, pigeon. Take your time getting there. Right knee opens toward the edge of your mat. Left toes stay tucked and walk the left leg back. Try to square the hips off. Take your time getting settled. Eventually start to walk it out. Breathe. We've got about a minute here. So settling in, you can let the eyes close. Your next breath in, slowly start to walk the hands in and sweep the left leg around and find a comfortable seat facing me. Kind of finishing where we started. So cross the legs in whatever way feels good. Let the shoulders drop down. Just lifting through the crown of the head, finding some length through the spine, and let the eyes close. And we began today's class dropping into feeling grateful for things that we have, for taking the time to come to our mat and to do something that's good for us. And I think that the cure for a lot of the day-to-day stresses that we have is actually gratitude. So today, as you're here, if your mind starts to wander or it just needs something to occupy itself, I want you to think of anything and everything that you feel grateful for. It can be as simple as it being a sunny day, or a small little thing that you have. It can be a meal that you're looking forward to, or it can be something much bigger. But anytime you feel like your mind is wandering, I want you to let it wander there. And you can stay here for as long as you like. And whenever you're ready to come back, just take a big breath in, stretching the arms up overhead, press the hands together, and exhale them right down to the heart center. And let the eyes blink open. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed that class. Now make sure you sign up to get free yoga classes every Monday, Q&As on Wednesday, and much more that I only talk about in email. You can sign up right here or down in the description below, and I'll see you right back here for class next week. I know that we already finished class, but I want you to take a second and go on a little mini journey with me. So close your eyes one more time. Now imagine that you're waking up in the morning just like you do on any other day, only this time you feel more balanced, stronger, and you can tell a real difference in your energy and how you carry yourself. You know that you're gonna work out and eat healthy today, but you actually get excited about and look forward to the workouts. You feel that way because now you're using motivators other than the scale, and because there's a whole community right there with you, cheering you on, discussing poses, and just being generally positive and motivational. You feel that way today because you feel like you're about to start the best day of your life. You're about to start over from the inside out with self-acceptance and self-love. Today, you decided to join a community of like-minded people and feel motivated and inspired every single day. And for the first time, you're not making excuses of why I don't have time to work out, because after each workout, you feel amazing, happy, and energized. Now, open your eyes. If this sounds like the kind of day that you want to live and the kind of feeling you want to wake up with, then I highly encourage you to check out my new program, the Perfect Body Yoga Program. This is the first fitness program that doesn't just focus on a six-pack abs or getting a bikini body. This whole concept operates on the belief that the perfect body is simply the healthiest version of the body you already have. But don't just take my word for it. I actually created that entire visualization from comments from users just like you who've been experiencing firsthand the effortless change in lifestyle that this program has created for them. But anyway, I won't say anything more about it than that. I'll just leave you with this last comment that I think is my favorite from a PBYP member that I think you're gonna love. She said, "Every day, I cannot wait to do the next class. I can honestly say I have never made this kind of commitment ever. I want to do it. I can see me doing this program over and over again." That's kind of a drop the mic moment in my book. And I know that when the change happens from the inside, you know it's a lifelong shift. So do yourself a favor and check out more via the link below, and I will see you on the inside. Hey guys, be sure to click below to find out more about the Perfect Body Yoga program. Now, if you want to see what other people just like you are saying about their experience with the program, go ahead and hit pause at any point on this screen to read the reviews a little bit more. I hope to see you on the inside, but either way, I'll see you next Monday for class.